Hi everyone, I'm Sam Cooke. I'm the co-founder and director at the GSE Group. So that's Gaming, Sports, Entertainment. So the GSE Group right now is comprised of two companies, one of which is Playmakers, so a commercial agency operating in sports, in gaming and esports and tangential sectors. The other is the Insights Group, so focused much more on media and events. And our main brand right now is the Esports Radar, focused on the business and culture of the esports sector globally. So I've been involved in esports for about 10 years now. In around 2015 or so, I co-founded a business called Esports Insider. We did media and events. I led as the managing director of that business for almost 10 years ahead of a sale at the start of this year. And since then, I've launched the GSE Group, which includes the Insights Group, which owns the Esports Radar, and Playmakers, an agency alongside Alfie Wright. I love the space. I remain super bullish about esports as a sector, but I think there are a number of challenges, things that are holding esports back right now. If I had to isolate one of those, I would say accessibility. Esports, in many ways and in a perfect world, is this level playing field, right? That's the beauty of it and that's the concept, but it isn't for a number of reasons. The PCs, the consoles, access to good enough internet to be able to compete remains in multiple countries a big barrier to access to compete in gaming, right? Whether you play League of Legends or Mobile Legends or Counter-Strike or Rocket League or anything else, internet is naturally quite important, and equipment in turn is vital. Like, esports is not new, relatively maybe new to some people, right? And that's also why it exists. But we cap the numbers of attendees for this event at around 100, 120 max, and that's for a reason. We don't want people at Esports Leaders to have 100 conversations. We want them to have 20 great conversations, right? The big conferences and the big B2B events are equally important, but Esports Leaders has a bit of a different approach. We want to bring the leaders of the esports teams, the tournament operators, the most relevant people from the game publishers, developers, along with the brands, along with the governmental bodies, along with other stakeholders such as agencies, legal firms and more, destinations that make such a big difference, and we bring them together for good and honest conversation. We've been really happy with today's Esports Leaders London. So this is the third edition. So we had Lisbon last year, we had Austin in Texas earlier this year as well. This is the first London edition of Esports Leaders. Great turnout, really good conversations and some very positive feedback. Esports Leaders isn't your traditional conference where it's panel, lunch, panel, right? This is about actual conversations, actual discussions, one-on-one and in groups. Whether you're brand new and very uncertain about esports and gaming, or whether you're fully integrated and think you know it all, right? We want to have you here at these events because only with everyone's attendance can we grow the sector.